Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I decided today I wanted to come on here and show you because I want to look at some of the things that I had inside my table in my bedroom. This is a piece of my ribbon embroidery, a very old piece that I did many moons ago. You can't see. Everything's covered in so much fluff because this was sitting open. This is just some of the things that I've collected up. Some of it's from out of here and some of it is my jewellery bits. When I say out of here, some of it's come from my shopping around. This is a buckle, butterfly buckle. Now, oh, that's not nothing spectacular, is it? This is interesting. I don't know where I got that somewhere. I'll move this so it's not all. So you can see what we got. I don't know yet what I'm going to do with this. It'll look good on a journal, I suppose. It's very heavy though. And I think I paid $1 or something for that. I might put that on there so it doesn't make so much noise. And that one is another buckle that I bought a really long time ago. Either that or somebody gifted me that. I think I might have bought it. I've got this one that you can hang around your neck if you wanted to. This is off a piece of jewellery that I bought. Love that. I love the colour of that. I think that's really nice. I have this one. These have got fluff on them and dust. Butterfly. And that is a hair clip. Look at that. It's a hair clip. That's cool. I don't think I could put that in my hair. It's actually quite heavy, this. I'm rattling things, shaking the table here. Look nice if it was cleaned up, won't it? That's a butterfly. I have this little barra with coal in it. I have a little bling. I don't know what this is. A crown. I don't know where I got that from. It's a bit of an old piece of jewellery, an old earring. This is something that we could probably have a go at. It's a piece that they're stitched onto some sort of fabric and then they stitch the things on to make a flower. That's pretty cool, isn't it? A really nice heart. Don't think it has an opening. That's probably one of very many that I have. That's a button. This is really pretty, isn't it? I like that. Now these I'm a fan of because I need a brooch collection and I have one. Look at that, isn't that snazzy? I do like that. That's a brooch. They can go in. Oh well, it won't fit in here now because this is full of these ones here that I've got from Temu. Look at that, isn't that nice? It's really old, that too. You can tell by its this piece on the back here. I don't think it's got any writing on it. I still close it, so that's good. Well, that's going to go in that collection because I do have more of those. This is a bit I can use on my gypsy journals. Here's another one of these brooches that I acquired a long time ago. Look at that, isn't that neat? Sometimes you can find a lot of things that people have collected and then they've probably needed to, well, they've got rid of them. Look at this, this is all metal, is it? It's nice. I like that. Oh, now this is something that I was gifted years ago. A girl in England who is still on my Facebook, in my Facebook group. Her name is Gemma, I think. She made that for me and sent that to me. Isn't that snazzy? I still have it. I still have it. I've not worn it. This is made out of paper. She's a very clever girl. Very clever girl. But she went to become a teacher. She did her training, and I think she's a school teacher now. This is a purse thing that I got. It says I am beautiful on this thing in the inside of it. That'll be something that I'll definitely be keeping. I have one little Taurus bull. He's my star sign. He's not little, there's a I have a little one of these. I don't think it's got anything in it. One of them. There's wings. A wheel. Brilliant. These are things that I could use in me stitching, I suppose. There's a stick pin if you put on your front, or your clothes. Here's a mouse ring that I bought way back in the day. A mouse on it. I do like a ring, as you would well know. I do like that. Isn't he gorgeous? Should probably wear him more often. Should probably put him in my collection of rings, which are not in the one place, I must say. That's another piece, something like the other bit I had here. You can hang that on something. I know what I want to make now when I think about it. I've seen some bags, some little bags of boho things they were. A lady makes a lot of stuff like that at recycling. Now that'll hang nice on the front of that. Yeah, what have I got here? Another brooch. Another brooch. That's snazzy. Isn't that nice one? Put that in the brooch pile. This is my daughter Ellie's little fairy thing that come with one time when she was christened or something. And this is a really, really old cross that I've had since, well, I can't say how, that's a long time. That's a long time. Now here is a ring. Is a small ring. Look at that. Isn't that wee? It says it says remembrance, and it's a genuine Australian crystal, that thing is. And it's 24 karat gold. Well, I don't know. It must be. Or plated. Gold plated. It isn't that nice. I should put that on something special one day with a bit of ribbon on it, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should do that. These I got from Amy in America. Amy Johnson. And it's one of those things with all the little bits in it. I think this is one she sent me. There's a mouse in there, Mickey Mouse. I got this one from Nita, I think. She used to do a lot of flowers, make a lot of flowers. She used to be on here. She sells a lot of stuff now. It's a lot of really nice embroidery stuff and that, lace things. And she sent me that one. And I do remember these things. This one here is just it's a brooch. I'll put that in the brooch pile. These are things that I can add to me bits and pieces, can't I? And those, and that, and this is a nice stone. I think I made that. There's a piece of wiry stuff inside a bottle. I don't know what I was going to do with it. There's another one of these that look like shoe horses, don't they? Shoe horses. How about horseshoes? Ah, dear. And here's a really old dream catcher that was on a piece of jewellery. And I would have had that for ideas, right? That's for an ideas, that would be. I love this fox. He's on a tie pin. Tie pin? Tie pin, yeah, that's all right. Isn't he gorgeous? I do have other foxes here that I have acquired. I don't know where I got them, but by gee, they're snazzy, aren't they? I think they were earrings. They're little heads. Little fox heads, look. And there's a good elephant on there, and a bit of other stuff. But that I've got it sitting here with me, and here's my little fox thing here. I don't know what that says, something on the back of there, but I can't see that. I think it might be saying made in England. do. That's snazzy, that, isn't it? Anyway, all of this stuff I've just picked up for hardly any money. There's a little thong. That'll be a little flip-flop or a shoe. In Australia they call them thongs. They're not underwear, but they're thongs put on your feet. That's snazzy. A few beads. Really nice flower. We're just down to pretty much the basic bits and pieces that end up in the bottom. And there's a frog bead. Right. Now I know the other one's got a lot of fluff in it. These have just got little bits of miscellaneous now in there. So I'm going to put these back in this one. And then I'll know where they are. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I'll know where they are. Because I definitely think I'd like to use some of those. That box somewhere. Up here. Where I had it. Now this is going to be... You'll have to cover your face because this is full of fluff, this thing. Now, I love it because it's a really old vintage piece of, vintage box that I bought from Can Assist. I think I paid $5 for it. I don't know what it's made out of. I feel embarrassed about this fluff. It's made out of something could break. So this is a picture that bees on a lot of things you see on YouTube, doesn't it? Oh. Okay, so in here I have some really interesting bits and pieces. I do. I need to be able to undo them. Oh dear. I'll probably put them in here nice and start with, but they do get tangled. I don't even go near it that much, so I don't know how they got tangled, but anyway, if I undo that, it'll come off there. I know nobody's going to want these one day. They're going to just throw them in the bin. There's a bird in there. Oh, there's a bird. It's a bird. There's a little bird in that one, a bird cage. I find this very interesting too. I think I might be taking this out of here because it's got circles on it, Sonia. Look. It's got circles. You know, these two boxes have a very, very small amount of what I've got in that, a bag in the room there. Well, look, I like to collect things, and this is absolutely awesome, isn't it? As far as that goes, these are really cool. I think I've collected up the right thing here. I suppose it goes some way, but I do like those circles. You could cover it with thread and it could go in between each one of those spokey things, couldn't it? I'm going to keep that out of here because, what's the point in just having it in the box? What's the purpose of that? I can keep them rings. Oh, they would look good on something steampunk, wouldn't they? They probably hung like that or something, would they? I don't know. But they would look really nice. I might keep that one out. This one here, I think this was a gift from Amy as well, this one. I've got a feeling it was, or Papa. Amy's dad used to send us all a little present for our birthday. I think that's one of them. I've got a feeling it is. I do like the elephant. I do one of my favourite things. I've got a few of those around here myself here. Give him a bit of a shine up there. He would look nice on a boho bag too, wouldn't he? Yes, he would. I might keep him out of there. I'll take this off, because I'm not going to wear these things. Maybe I'm going to wear the brooches. I'm trying to work that out. I'm going to put a piece of felt or something behind my top or whatever I'm putting it on. And then I'm going to... that's stuck. And I'm going to come off the other way. I'm going to put the felt there so that it won't flop down, because if it's too heavy for the piece of me top or whatever I've got it on. Give him a bit of a polish, that bloke. There you go. Maybe I've got a nice one. I'll keep him out too. These ones here I'm going to put back in. Okay, I've got a butterfly. I think I could have been gifted this as well. I mean, I'll see what else I can get out of there that's not... Right, nearly got you. Well, they would have went in here one at a time, and then I haven't been actually fishing through here, so this is snazzy, isn't it? Look, it's all chain, and it's got... But these are glued. That's all glued on. You know what, that would make a good handle on a bag, wouldn't it? Okay, that's what that's for then. Look at that. I could just use these bits here and make a handle on a bag, because I've got those purses. Oh, it's a good idea, isn't it? Oh, well, I've got to find the purses. I'll set it over here near my clock. I can see it. Oh, it's not my clock, it's my timer. Then I got this one here. I think I might have bought this one myself. This cat. I think I bought this cat myself. Get the fluff off him. See, the fluff flies through the hole and settled on it. Yes, it did. It's really... I know this is probably going to sound silly, but it's really weird how the fluff turns into this sort of thing. It's supposed to be bits of body and fluff off the towels and, I don't know, material and sheets and things. How come you don't ever see bits of them? You see these little bits of fluff. That's my weirdness this morning. I was thinking that this morning. That was really weird. Dear, I love cats, so I'll be keeping that one. Well, the ones I'm not keeping, I'm gonna have to put into something, and if I can't make... Now this is snazzy. This is. I do like this one. Now this is a good boho one. The gypsies. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that snazzy? I love that. Best way to be cleaning that, I think, is to dip it in some water or something to get the... Make sure you got every bit of fluff off all the nooks and crannies. Now that'd look really good on a boho bag or a page in front of your journal or something. So I might keep that somewhere handy. There's a butterfly. I think I could have been gifted that. I don't know. It might be one that I've bought myself. Oh, now I've got all that fluff all over me now. There. Now this here's one of my bestest finds. I do really like this thing. Some of that fluffy thing down there. This is something I do love, this thing. And now look at that. Some sort of little pot. Has a little... There's this little thing here. Put in the top of it. So you can collect... I don't know, you wouldn't put much of a drink of water in there, would you? But that goes in there. See? I don't know. This is leather, looks like. Isn't that cool? Somebody threw that out and I got it. I bought it as... So something I'm keeping it. I'm not going to put that on anything. Yeah, and I don't think I'll be putting these things back in this box because look at all the fluff that's in here. And bunnies. All the dust bunnies. There's a ridiculous amount of dust bunnies. I might have to for the time being though till I go through all the rest of it. Because I have a big bag full. I have a big bag. This is only very, very small amount of what I have. I know, but I've been collecting up for a lot of years. You know, and plus some of this, actually nothing I've showed you, but some of the things that I've got belong to my mother. Now, what to do with the lid off of this? Oh, here it is. Look at that. It's under this. These things I'm going to put here because I can use those in my journals. I will get back into doing a bit more journal making too. I want to do a bit more journal making too. And there's some of my brooch collection. Although this one here is not really, you know, one of my favourites. I'll put that in there. I do love these though. And I think I've got another one. Well, I know I've got more, many, many more. I I do. Oh, look at these. I'm going to wear these. But I thought if I put, even if I wear this in the summertime on a top that's not too thick, and I put a piece of, say, a piece of felt or something behind me clothes. I'll just show you what I'm talking about. If I put that behind there and then pinned that on, I probably wouldn't drag that down, would it? You know what I mean? Do I want to wear them? I do want to wear them. I do not want to just keep them to look at. I like them to look at, but I do want to wear them too. Look at that. So I want to do that. These are snazzy. These are really old, these things. I do have a lot more, and I will do another video one day and show you what else is there. I will do another video one day and show you what else I've got. Okay, so now I'm going to show you something else. Yesterday I watched Valida. She bought some op shop things, and in the things she had some hanks of beads. The hanks of beads come like they do, so you can make these. So I made that. There's a hank. So what I want to do is show you. I don't know whether Valida would be interested in. She might want to see or not. How or what you do with these. I'll show you what you do with these. Because I don't have a lot of this, because I will go and do another thing at some time soon, one day. Hang on, I've got a bit here. I've got a bit here. What I'm doing, if I can get it out amongst this. Come on. Because I really do like to do this. Love to do this, but it hasn't been on my radar for a while until I seen Lita had your stuff. I have to go and see if I can buy myself some of that. Oh, I don't really want to cut anything, because then I won't have what I need to do something with. Okay. Well, I have got more than what I thought I did, because I have picked up bits and pieces myself over time, and I have a lot of patterns to making them verses. Okay. And I did buy the things. When I say the things, I did buy some. Oh no! Come on, gotcha. So here's a bit. I don't believe that I've left it there, because I've just unpulled all my little bits here. Now this I'm going to have to do in the broad daylight somewhere where there's a lot of light, I'm afraid, because it's something that's... Right. So this is one of the bags that I've made, and I absolutely love it. That was many years ago, and I don't know that you could fit a few dollars in there, because the bottom's a lot wider. Okay, so I was going to show you how to transfer this, because that string, like she bought, comes on hanks like this. Right, that's what it comes like, and it's like that, so you can put it onto your pearl thread. Right, so I've got this, and I didn't realise I had enough here. I could probably make a bag. Look at that. Is that the same? Yes. So this has already been transferred over onto there, because you want to, you couldn't you have to have that. You have to do that, okay? You cannot sew or knit that with that, okay? And this isn't these beautiful? Look at the colour of them. I might make a tiny small bag out of that. I do have a wee top for it, but I'll have to. So these are some of the bits that I have that's just left around. I don't know if it says how much these were. Yeah, $5.20 for a hank, and I have. That's the same too. It looks like I might be able to make a bag there by that what I've got here. They look the same colour, and looks like I was transferring some over on this bit as well. I just haven't. Oh, there's more. Goodness me! I didn't realise. I've thought for a really long time that I didn't have anything to do this with, so I was not doing it. So this is all good, isn't it? I'll put this in this bag because these are all the same colour. I might have enough there to knit something because I've got started, as you can see, and I use. You can get the metal needles. I don't like them. I don't like to use these for some reason. So I got Jeremy to get. I got these really thin knitting ones. Well, they're all knitting ones. I got these really thin ones, and then I got him to cut them, and I put a bit of cork on each end because if they're too long, they seem to get in your road, don't they? Okay. So this is neat. Oh dear, I don't. Look at that. I've been doing it. That's been. Might have been about 5 years ago, maybe even more, since I've seen that. Okay, so that's a purple one. I just hope that I'd have enough thread to keep doing that, because that's the thing too. You've got to make sure you've got enough of the thread. So that's a different needle, right? You don't need that anyway. Righto. So I've got this other handle here too. I haven't, and it works good. Oh, good. So you could do one on that, but I might have to use that at some stage. There's just a little bit that I've been practicing on, I'd say, like to transfer it on. That's what that would be. I'll just get in the box, that piece. And that. I hope I've got a little bit of... Oh, that's already been moved. We need something this colour. Look at that. I don't know if I did that or somebody else did that. I've got no idea. Look at the colours in that. Isn't that snazzy? Well, see, that's not... Because that's transferred onto there, and there's not a lot of cotton, you wouldn't be able to use that. Because you need to do the knitting part as well, see? The bit that hasn't got... Gee, it didn't take much to tangle that up, did it? Let me see. Come on, off there. So you've got knitting in between your beads, because that's just how it has to be. You'll see that in a minute when I show you how to do it. So I'm going to show you first how to transfer this thread. Now I need this colour cotton and a pearl, and that's handy if you've got, I think the size 8 pearl's good to put it on. Oh, look at that. There we go. Fair found it. Now if I use that, I'm not going to be able to do a lot. I'm only going to show you how to do it first, because it's... I thought this is quite fun. I just hope I remember how. It's been a long time. Been a long time since I've done this. So these pieces, it's only got a few. Hank, it would have been something that I bought second hand from somewhere, because I haven't got enough to make a bag, I don't think. So I've got these bits here. I'm going to just show you how to move them, because you don't have to do them one at a time. Oh, it's probably, this is on a thicker thing, right? This is on a thicker thread, but it's still not going to be anything you can knit with. All right, I need to pull that back a bit so I can have a bit of, this is it here. I'm going to undo this bit. It won't be terrible if I don't remember how to do this, because I've got an idea. I've got the general idea of it. So you undo these, because these come like this. Hope I can undo it. It's a bit tricky. A bit little. Don't really panic, we'll figure it out. Come on. Undo it. Nearly there. I suppose they've got to tie it up a lot. They've got to tie it up good so it doesn't come undone. They'll all fall out everywhere. Would not be good at all, would it? I'm not a big fan of knitting. I'd rather crochet any day, and unless it's this. I do love tiny knitting, I must say. I love very small knitting. I'm a very big fan of very small knitting. At first, when you first start doing it, it's a little bit daunting. I'm going to tie these back up because I don't want that to all fall out everywhere. You tie them back up in the same way they had them, because you'll be able to undo it then. Righto, so now we've got this bit. And I know the colours are not exactly suited, but they're not bad, are they? Righto. So you get this bit. And you put, I hope this is right, Sonia. I'll make a knot like that. Okay, and then you just, come on, you're going to get able to go over that surely. Maybe not too thick. It's too thick. The hole's too small. I need to skinny piece of stuff. I need a skinny piece of stuff. Piece of string, and I can't really do thinner because it's got to be. So I'm going to do it with a bit of thread, and then you can. I can take them back off if I want to, and then you can do it yourself, because these beads are a bit small. And there's a knot on there too. That's not going to make it easy, is it? I don't really want to transfer it onto there. Maybe I'll just do the white. I don't know what the thickness is going to be like. When I first seen this done, I thought, wow, that's good, because you know you need a real lot. You could do it by putting one bead on at a time, but that would take you a while, or threading a few at a time, because this is really awesome the way this works. If I can just get it. I don't know why this won't fit. Maybe this bead's too tiny. They should all have the same size hole in them, because that there's pushed onto a thicker thing. I need a bit of thread to do this. I really should have. This is not the one I tied up anyway, is it? Let's get something that we've already moved a bit on to, with something we've already shifted some on to. What have I got? What have I done here? This is something I've pulled undone. Well, that's no good to you. That's not going to work at all. Those beads can be used somewhere else, can't they? They're going everywhere. I'll put them on something else. really need a bigger bead. I wonder if this one will work. So these have got a different thing, and you just pull that and that'll come undone. Righto. So you've got those. And you'll want to tie it all back up except for one strand. Just one strand keep out. Righto. Got it here. I'm going to put this onto this one. I think it'll look alright. So you need to put this here around that. Tie a knot. Where are you? Sorry about this, it's taken me a minute. It's just a few more than a minute on you. Roll that round. Tie it around here. Please don't panic. Oh dear, I am. This is not good. It's going steady. Don't. We won't rush ourselves. Right, we're just putting that. We're making a knot around this piece of thread. We are truly going to do that. I do not want to turn this off. I've already spent all this time showing you a few of my jewellery bits. There, look, got it. That took a long time, didn't it? Okay, so it will move a bit if you're not. That's got to go over that. It is. Why is it doing that? Why is it playing up on me? Look, it's threading them onto there. See? Look at that. See? Look at that. Just pull it. So all the threads are going back that way, and you just have to push it along here, and they're on that. See how easy is that once you tie the knot? And that colour looks really good with that, so that's good. I like the colour. You can please yourself what colours you put on there, you know, so it's all about you. And you just put that on there until you've got, you usually would use a ball, you know, you need a ball full, well not full, but just the ball, because you need a lot, because you're going to be using this to knit with, and then you're using your beads to add to it. All right, so that's how to do that. Now that's not hard, is it? That's just really, really easy. And then you've got all your beads threaded on the string, and that's nice. So I'm going to get a plastic bag and put these things in these other bags, because one day I might actually do that, something with that. This one here wasn't. These beads are probably different. They're a different brand as well. So I'll put these in this bag here. And these are beautiful, aren't they? I don't have enough there to knit anything with. I could, might keep them in there. Might keep them in there. Okay. Righto. So I've got this one here. I can show you a little bit of knitting. 25 minutes I've got left. So what you're doing with this is you'd be probably making your first bits, but then there's beads added as you're going along. So each time you come back here, this row would only be plain, which depends which way I'm going. Hang on a minute. Everybody just hold your horsey pops. Right, so is that knitted? Nope, it is not. You're going this way. Okay, so there's two of those, right? Am I doing that? I think so. Oh no, oh no. I'll do it again. I know I don't knit like other people do at different places, because they... What happened to this? What am I doing wrong here? Keep losing this knit. Come back to me. Oh no, now I've dropped it. I've got to find it. I've got to get that out of there. This is not good. Ah, dear, oh dear. That has got to be through this. I don't know why I dropped me stitch. I think these needles are still too long for me. And as usual, there's always something in the road, isn't there? And I'll pick it up, right? I hope so. Okay, so we've got, now it's still got to be knitted. So get back in there and knit it. Go back there. I imagine this is knitted. There's a knit, that one. Right. And what you do is, you got your beads here, see? So as you're going along, you've got 2, 3, 3, 3, and I'm still going to move 3 over. So what you do is you put 3 beads. No, you don't. That's the, oh yes, because I've got both sides. So you go, push up 3 beads, alright, and then you knit a stitch. 1, 2, and then you push up 3 beads, or how many it says, and then you go in the next stitch. 1, 2, and get me the needle ready. Push up 3 beads. And 1, 2. Now, it is handy to have a pattern. You could do your own if you're really, you know, if you're clever, or even if you're not. I don't know how would that work, but you can do it, of course, because I'm going to put that through there and push up 3. Now, in some of these, you've got to have the 3 because you want that on both sides. You cannot knit where the beads are, see? So both your inside and your outside of your purse will be beaded, righto? I just like to put the needle in there. And then you go 1, 2, 3, and round. Now you can do this with whatever size beads you like. If you want to sit there and put all size whatever, if you've got a whole heap of beads, if you want to slide them all onto a piece of string, you can do it as well. You don't have to do this tiny one. It's just that I wanted to show you that this is what that what's the name is used for. If you come across any of these beads on strings, this is what it's used for. But you can also do it yourself by putting your own beads on your wool. You can do whatever size you want. And it goes around there. Oh, I put 4. No, yes I did. See, all you got to do to be able to do this is know how to count, really. And then there's 3 at the end. 3 stitches. Now you can't really go wrong with that because it shows you where the stitches are and then where the beads are. So maybe next time you want to do 4, because that makes it wider as it goes. And then if you do a lot, so we start out like that, you know, you've only got a few here, and then, well, sometimes there's 1 and a stitch, 1 and a stitch, 1 and a stitch, and the more you do, then you can start doing these loops. Put lots on, do loops, so that it hangs down like that. And I really, really, really like doing this, and I had Jeremy's sister here staying for a while years ago, and she wanted a black one. And I made her one. Oh, stop. Sorry about that. I don't know, it took me for a fair bit of knitting for a few days, actually. It took me to do it, but I did it, and that's only 2 I've ever made. I've made smaller ones, but only 2 like this. Oh, hers was a lot bigger, I think, that I did for her. But yeah, it's something that I really, really love to do that. I do. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that. And if we want to do a little bit more of this later on, we might do a bit more of, you know, to make, so you could do this and just make it all plain. You don't have to have the hanging down bits. You just knit it up till it's whatever size you want it to be. And as you put the beads in here, that makes it wider, I think. Well, it does. You make a nice little purse. And then and usually we're starting from the top. This is the part that connects to the purse, the clip, right? And you just knit it down from there. Okay. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope that didn't go too far over the time. Please leave a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.